Guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Nexus 4 and the issues and problems I had while it was running on Lollipop. Firstly, I don't think the apps are optimized for Lollipop yet. I do think that developers still need to optimize apps and games. For example, when I'm using many apps, it could be an app I use to benchmark my phone, or it could be, Subway Surfers, or an app I use for, my health and fitness and workouts. There would be like a lot of forced shutdowns. It's quite annoying, and it can happen like quite consistently as well, or shall I say more consistently than it done on Lollipop. It's okay for apps to shut down once in a while, it's inevitable. I don't mind if it's like once or twice a month. That can happen. It's perfectly normal issues, but this was like on a weekly basis, which I didn't like. I've also noticed that games that used to run fine on KitKat don't run the way it should. I did notice there are frame drops and there was some like lag. It's not major lag, but I would say it's affected the gaming performance on some games by like 20%. And I do like notice the difference. On some games it's fine. I don't know if it's maybe because the app developers optimized that game for Lollipop. I've also noticed that once every few days I do get random shutdowns on my phone, and my phone won't turn on for a good few minutes, or sometimes even 5-10 minutes before it switches back on again, which I think is a major issue. Also, I have noticed that battery life simply is not the way it was on KitKat. I don't know what it is, if it's because there's more processes in Lollipop, or they haven't updated Lollipop according to the different phones that are out properly, as well as they done on KitKat. I'm not sure for the reason for that, but I do think on KitKat it's much better. The battery life significantly better, I would say about let's say 25% better. I did notice more of a drain. I would also like to mention, well, this is not an issue really, but the lack of silent mode. At first I did find it confusing. You can switch off all the notifications for a certain period of time, but some people got confused and they weren't sure if it's for app notifications, or to make the phone completely silent. What I would personally recommend is for anyone facing these kind of issues that I've had, is to downgrade to KitKat. I know some of you might not want to do it, but I think for those of you that have had those issues, it's best to downgrade to be specific 4.4.4 version of KitKat. It's, for me, I'm using it today. It's very stable. My phone never shuts down. The gaming performance is good, and more applications are compatible because KitKat's been around for a long time. And to be honest, there are nice features on Lollipop which I quite liked, but there's some features that I miss from KitKat. For example, I think the app management was better on KitKat. Um, for example, in your notifications area, you've got a app running on the notification area. For example, if you downloaded a battery widget, and on the notification area it tells you how much time is left till your battery runs out. What you would need to do is hold on to that notification, and then it would allow you to force stop the app. But on Lollipop it doesn't allow you to do that. So there are some features which I think were better on KitKat. Also, I think the battery management is better on KitKat as well. It will tell you the exact time your battery's been on, so you know how long your battery is going to last you, or you can plan when you're going to charge your phone. On Lollipop it shows you a graph with like a chart of the time, but it doesn't specify the exact amount. You just kind of have to work it out from the graph, and it's, you know, a more lengthy process. So, you know, anyone having issues, I would recommend them to downgrade to KitKat. If you're saying, how do I do this? I know on Google's website they do have the old factory images for the previous versions of Android, and I think the best method to flash it, I don't know if you guys know, there's toolkits, free toolkits that allow you to, you know, do many things to your phone. For example, you could root your phone, install custom ROMs, or, you know, flash like, you know, official ROMs, you know, safely without, you know, any danger of like bricking your device. So that's what I'd recommend, guys. Thank you for watching my video. If you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to comment on the section below.